All right, we're doing it. I've wanted to do one of these videos since I got on YouTube, so now I'm pumped that we're just gonna do it. We're gonna dive right in. This is the everyday bag. This is the bag that I use going out to shoot here locally. I've used this for some shorter trips. It's the Peak Design 20-liter bag. I've told you guys before, but I'm like 5'8", so not particularly tall, but this is like kind of the perfect size for my frame and build. If you haven't seen this bag before, you probably have if you're into photography, into to the whole gear scene, but if not, this bag is like, I talked about it in a previous video called Bag Odyssey, which that was super fun. I'll link that down below. But this bag is sort of like what I go to for my everyday. So my entire kit is not in here. This is just what I carry most days heading out, whether that's for fun, going out to a coffee shop, going out on a shoot here. This is sort of what it is most of the time for most things. Having an all black colorway, and the only accessory that I have on it is this Peak Design capture clip, so I can put the camera up here, which is really helpful like if I'm traveling or hiking or somewhere where I maybe need half that cavity where the camera is. I can pull the camera out, walk around with it up here, and then have a little extra space. So how I access this bag most of the time is through this side access, particularly this side. I've divided it into two different sections. Bottom section here is where the R5 lives. Top section is for like a lens and a couple other things that I can maybe fit on top of it. So I'll pull out the R5. I usually keep the 15 to 35 on this camera at all times, especially daily vlogging, because this just makes it really easy to do video with and all that other fun stuff. I've actually been using this for a lot of photography stuff too, which is kind of unexpected. I probably should explain, I'm recording this on the EOS R using the 24 to 70. So that's how I can have the R5 with the 15 to 35 right here. So I do keep a UV filter on it. If I'm going out during the day, I may throw on the 2 to 5 V&D. I rarely use the 6 to 9 V&D. It's good to have, but I don't travel with it daily. I do slip that in right up here, so I do have that Polar Pro 2 to 5 ready to go at any time, and that just helps like if I know I'm gonna be filming outside or doing any type of video outside especially. That's really good to have there. I'll actually start setting stuff down right here. So, and then the lens that I carry up here that I don't necessarily keep on the camera, I'll put the bag down right there. And I wish I had like a better way to carry it other than this like little sleeve. This is the RF 70 to 200. This lens is amazing. I think just solely in part of the fact that it's so tiny for a zoom lens like this. If you've seen like the old Canon EF 70 to 200, wow, this is super compact to travel with. It does expand, so if I like unlock this, which I can't even do with the hood on, I could extend it out to its full length, but for traveling and just sort of keeping in your bag, I'm actually finding that this focal length, I have a lot of clients that are really into it, actually. They really dig sort of that like high focal compression, and the 2.8 aperture at 200 makes for some really cool product photography shots. I keep this in the bag. I found myself using it more than I even thought I would, so I think this is gonna stay in the bag because yeah, it's super legit. Gets the job done. Peak bag does have these like little side pouches here on this side. I could probably punch that in real quick. Oh yeah, that's fine. On this side, I keep usually like a USB-C cable or like a charging brick or something. Most of that's just for like transferring files or charging if I'm on the go. That way I don't ever have to worry about losing juice. On the other side, I usually keep spare batteries and cards in here. Always have a spare battery and card, at least. Keep backups of everything. I would probably like to even carry more, but I find that carrying an extra CF Express card in there, extra SD card, extra battery sort of solves most of my problems there. I did do a video talking about the Peak Design field pouch. I consolidate sort of everything into that when I'm traveling. I find having like a separate pouch to put all that in makes it a lot easier to travel, especially like I'm going back to a hotel room. But yeah, for the day-to-day stuff, I end up not throwing it in the bag. I just kind of keep it in these like side access pockets. Yeah, I don't like leaving stuff in those side pockets when I'm traveling because my bag gets banged around a lot more, and yeah, just kind of want to protect that stuff. And diving in this mag latch compartment on the top, if you guys can see that, I'll pull you right into it so you can. This, you can kind of throw stuff in here in the top. I usually like throw my jacket up there when when it's jacket season. It's not right now. It's like 90 degrees outside, so I have not worn a jacket in weeks, but there is like a little secret compartment up at the top here on these Peak bags, which is really nice. I've never used it though. That is that. Now, onto the last pouch, which is kind of hidden here. I like that as a little security feature. Is this like sort of pouch in the top and then laptop or like tablet compartment down here at the bottom. It's actually, it is divided, so you could probably get a 13-inch laptop and maybe like a smaller tablet up in here, but I usually just carry one or the other. As you can see, my MacBook Pro is right there. Sometimes that comes with me, like that came on the San Diego trip, so I could do the vlog down there. But right now what I have in here is my 2018 iPad Pro with a pencil and keyboard case. This comes with me usually on daily trips, like if I'm out and about. It's really nice, like if I'm shooting with a client or shooting with someone, to just pull photos right off of the camera and you know, start making some edits or showing a client something if they like it. If they don't, change something up. Things like that. In this top pouch, I usually keep a UV filter and a CP filter. At least this is the little pouch for the UV filter. CP filter is in there as well. I find that having a CP filter is like super important. There's been more times than not where there have been multiple times now where I'm just like, man, it would be really nice if I had a CP filter on me. And whether that's shooting through like windows and like reflections and water, all that stuff, comes in handy a lot more than you think. So I end up keeping that in the bag as well. I do have a step-up ring. This is one other thing that I thought, you know, maybe I might need this. This is a 77mm to an 82mm step-up ring. It would be great if the 7200 was an 82mm thread mount, but it is not. So this step-up ring is just in case I want to adapt any of this stuff onto the 7200. The last kind of little tidbits and things I keep in here is I keep a microfiber cloth, man's best friend. I keep a pen in here. Sometimes if I throw like a book or a notebook up top, you can see all my notebooks right there. I do like to journal. Helps with my productivity and just mental health and all that fun stuff. I keep a hex tool for getting the plates off of the camera. And I keep these little extra like Peak cords for like the clutch and the neck strap, just to be smart. I've never actually had to change them out. I've beaten them up pretty good over the last year or so, but so far they've held up really well. That's the everyday bag. That is it. It's super simple. This is just the stuff that comes with me every single day. So I'm ready to tackle most things most of the time. Obviously, like this doesn't have my 50 mil, this doesn't have the 7200 or the 24 to 105 or anything else that I have on the shelf. This is just kind of what I've pared down into like the kit that goes with me on my daily travel. So I'm gonna reach out to the team and ask if you know of a better like carrying padded solution to like protect the 70-200 with the hood on. Please let me know, because that would be really nice. Otherwise, I think I'm just stuck with this thing. It's fine, but it's just kind of floppy. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching. My name is Steven Foster. To all my subscribers, thank you. I'm honored by you. You guys are the best. If you're not subscribed, hope you'll jump on board. Please be kind both in life and in the comments below, and like this video to send good vibes across the internet. All right, I'm uploading daily. My goal is to hit 1,000 subs by the end of summer 2021. That is this summer. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we'll do it again soon.